Get to the door windows. That way you're not bugging everybody, all right? Nobody's going to see you. We don't have time to get to the front because this train's going to leave any minute now. Okay, Leo?
Dad, we have much more time to go on.
If he wants to take a seat, or if you want to, we can just take the next train, like this one. The train leaves. We made it. Leo, slow down, slow down. You're gonna bump into that kid.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Where are you from?
We made it fast.
I beg your pardon?
Visiting DC? I guess you are definitely.
We almost missed it. We almost missed the train.
You're fine. They come here a lot.
Yeah,
We actually live in the suburbs, like a little bit south of Baltimore.
We live in DC.
No, we don't live in DC, Leo. We live in Elkridge, Maryland. You know what that is. Hey, why don't you zoom in so you don't have as much of the cap?
It's even closer than DC. We lived in closer than DC.
You catch a train here, and that would probably be the best way, but the Sunday they don't run.
I'm actually glad we got into this car anyways, because the other cars were so crowded.
They had to make their new rail cars for the Baltimore Metro, but the Maryland Metro subway buds have vertical lights.
Yeah, I just talked to Governor Moore about that. He's definitely working on it because
with plastic, because the front will be silver.
Yeah. Like I said, the governor.
And they're going to use POW voice.
Yeah, that's right. Governor Moore is working on that because what was his name? Not Ehrlich. That was the other guy.
That guy was more interested in this area than at Baltimore fair, at the old governor.
And they have a new door chime.
That was before that.
The new chime door. That sound?
Are you talking about the line, the new train line in Baltimore?
No. We're talking about new trains for the Baltimore
And
subway.
I remember the new chime
Baltimore
door.
subway trains are from like the 80s, so.
And Dad, I remember the new chime door for the new rail car. That's for the new chime door for the new rail car.
Oh, neat.
And the horn sounds like this for the new rail car.
They don't have safety issues with Baltimore.
Dad, the new horn sounds like this.
They had safety issues with the trains in Washington. That's why they replaced
Dad.
them.
Oh yeah, these they were derailing and stuff.
The newest, not the newest.
And Dad, remember those, and the newer ones have new horns. This sound like it. This horn sounds like this. That sound, Dad.
Yeah.
It has Kawasaki motors, lower Kawasaki motors. They have lower Kawasaki motors.
You probably know more about this than I do. I think we're at the university here. Yep, this is. That's the actual College Park post office. Looks like they used to have carriers go out of there.
North College Park post office 2 on Route 1.
Yeah, that's where the carriers actually go out of. Like, I think they're swapping drivers.
There's an annex over there. There's a whole the new old food down the street. There's a
Hyattsville, yeah, I know. I used to work at the post office.
Line train to Branch Avenue in Bournemouth. Moving to the center of the car. The next stop is Hyattsville Crossing.
Where are the drivers going?
They're switching drivers, Leo.
Where are you going?
He's off work. He's taking off work. He's been driving all morning and all night.
Where he's going?
He's going home.
Right.
Where do you go after work? You go home. Where do I go after work? I go home.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure his kids and his wife want to see him.
Step back. Doors open. This is a Green Line train to Branch Avenue, Spring Gardens. Move to the center of the car. The next stop is Hyattsville Crossing.
As for the new rail cars for Baltimore Metro, they have the plastic taillights that are brown. The plastic taillights are brown. And Dad, they have the brown taillights. The older Dad, they have the plastic taillights are brown. The plastic taillights are brown.
The parking's only 3 here.
Dad, the plastic taillights are brown.
Good. Oh, plastic taillights are brown? Oh.
Yeah, for the vertical lights.
Oh, neat.
And the Baltimore Metro for the older buds, as some of them have LED taillights.
Oh, all the flowers are on that schedule. I'm afraid that some we might have missed it. So.
I think some of them have LED taillights and some of them have plastic taillights for the bluer ones. The bluer buds. The older subway cars, metro cars, have older plastic taillights and other ones have LED taillights.
Okay.
And more of these are having with LED taillights for vertical lights. And Dad,
Yeah, we're doing that plus
Dad.
probably going to set this tight up.
and Dad, the new Baltimore Metro subway cars
Yeah.
have white LED interior lights for lightning.
Oh, yeah.
And what color is the seats going to be the Baltimore Metro for the new red car?
I don't know. Hey, Leo, you think maybe sometime in April we can actually go to Philly or something? Or maybe
Dad, what color is the seats for this new Baltimore Metro going to have?
white?
No, the older ones have dark blue. The newer ones have dark green.
Oh.
Has dark green. It's going to have dark green seats for the new Baltimore Metro. And the sides going to have no lines. Hey, Dad.
Oh, well, I think we're at Hyattsville. Well, they changed it. This used to be called PG County Plaza. They changed it to Hyattsville Crossing. Interesting.
And Dad, do you remember that the side of the new Baltimore Metro subway cars has no lines on it?
Right?
What the? Oh dear. Oh dear.
That's my
This September 10th to May 2nd. No yellow? That's the whole doggone thing.
This is a Green Line train.
Oh dear.
Branch
Is
out
that
of
including the bridge?
Move to
Yeah, they have
the
pictures of the bridge.
next stop is
Oh dear, that means you can't do one thing that I like to do, which is cross the bridge on the train and just watch the blocks there.
That's pretty cool.
Like, I hated it how as a kid they never made like a special tourist stop like right there.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Oh yeah, my wife took him on that back in January actually. It took them like almost like 2 hours to get from. It took them like 2 hours to get from Largo to Dulles.
Only thing if it's rush hour at the time, it's probably some one kind of drive.
Well, the other issue, if you're around that during rush hour, is like how much the tolls add up. Because you got like special rush hour tolls on 66. Then you've got the Dulles access toll road. Then you've got the Dulles Greenway out by Ashford and on the police station.
Pay a lot of money. I accidentally went to the toll road one time. It was not just confusing. And you're right, that can be really expensive. Like all these toll roads.
Oh yeah. Also, Virginia does not charge us like normal electric tolls. Maryland, if you have Easy Pass, it isn't quite as bad depending on where you're going. The worst one are the express lanes where they charge based on
Hey, kid.
how congested.
Oh, hey there.
Leo, be careful.
Excuse me.
Probably the people that are smaller than you.
Can I talk to you, kid?
No, Leo. We'll edit it out, but I don't know if other people want more conversation. You know what I mean, Leo? Alright, you don't want to get in the front now, or you okay? Leo, be careful. It might be crowded. Wait a minute. Why don't we just, Leo, are you listening?
Yeah.
Why don't we get off here at L'enfant Plaza so we don't have to transfer trains?
Right.
The transferring trains is going to be too much. There'll be too much people if we transfer trains or anything like that. So we're better off is just get off at L'enfant Plaza, but it's not that far from Smithsonian. If we go to Smithsonian, everyone's going to be getting off there. Whoa.
Dad, the side of the Baltimore Metro for the new red cars have no lines on it.
Okay, Leo.
But so some of the, only a,
like the blossoms and some stuff by the monument. I want to
Dad,
launch this thing.
well,
But I
Dad,
think
when
we're
after
gonna
the
start
newer
with
rail
L'enfant
cars have
Plaza
arrived,
because we could go
after
to
the new rail
Smithsonian,
cars just
it's
get
gonna be too much
delivered.
people.
Dad, after the new rail cars are getting delivered, they made in China. Those rail cars made in China.
They're made in China? Oh, that might be controversial, but oh well.
And Dad, they have circles taillights for vertical.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, probably put some, maybe some spyware in there, right? Like the TikTok. You use TikTok?
He prefers YouTube instead because he can make his videos longer. You know, he doesn't really like TikTok that much. He's done TikTok a little bit, but he prefers YouTube. Leo. Take turns.
Excuse me. Can I videotape you? I love you. Can I have this kid to help him?
What? Leo doing? Oh, no. Leo, just like how I'm handling you, watch let his dad take care of him, okay?
Yeah. So Dad, for the new rail, after the new rail cars are getting delivered,
What?
after the new rail cars are getting delivered, after they delivered the new rail cars to Baltimore, now a few of those older rail cars are getting sent to
You
scrap
might want
yard
to
in
put this further
DC.
up because the reflection is really getting it
Dad.
into there. You know what I mean?
Dad, after the new rail cars have been delivered to Baltimore, so a few of the older rail cars are getting sent to the scrap yard in Washington DC.
Oh, I hear what you're saying. Yeah. Actually, I think it's in PG County.
Some of the older Baltimore Metro subway cars are getting sent to the scrap yard in DC.
And Leo, can you do me a favor? Can you edit out parts of the video that show me?
Yeah.
Because I'm only putting this man bun up because it's going to be really windy. And I don't have a tie to make a ponytail, which is what I prefer. Ugh.
Bye.
Have a good day. Just stay around here now, okay? That guy and that boy and his son were actually, his dad were actually really cool. Not everyone here will be quite as cool with us. Some people can be just a little temperamental, you know what I mean? We don't want anything like what happened 2 years ago, okay?
Yeah.
Some people started getting a little angry on the subway in New York. So it just didn't get pretty. this actor and this singer. They're like trying to put them together, but I'm like, wait a minute. He died when she was like 4 years old. So that doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know if you know that actor. His name was Chris Farley. He was fairly popular in the 90s, but he wasn't that funny. He was a little funny, but he wasn't that funny. They just shit on him like, sorry, my bad. Wait, do I have a hair tie in here? Oh, good. I got a hair tie. I wonder if I should get rid of this man bun and put down a ponytail instead. Now what the hell?
This is a Green Line train to Grand Chapel, Glenmore. Move to the center of the car. The next stop is Columbia Heights. Step back. Doors open.
Can the train move? Can the train operate by itself? Dad, can the metro operate by itself?
Somewhat.
No, with none of the conductors. Can the train move can the train operate by itself with no conductors?
They can't do that because it's a safety risk. They still need the conductors for manual override if necessary. But mainly for braking. Because let's say,
I think that's.
listen. Let's say it's on automatic, but then some construction worker falls onto the tracks when the train is coming. Well, they need to put on the manual brake to stop it immediately.
Dad, I think they need to use magic to operate the train by itself.
If we had magic to operate trains, we wouldn't need trains. We could just teleport like that. Beep. Think of that, you know.
Can we use magic tricks to operate the subway train by itself?
That's what they're talking about.
They already did that, but like there's been some safety concerns, but there's also cost concerns as well. Like, my father used to work in the tunnels here fixing cell sites back in the 2000s.
Now they got their own cell sites. They got all the cell sites.
Well, I mean, but they started putting cell sites underneath the subway tunnels in the early 2000s when my dad started doing it. He then, when the 2000s was over, he moved on to doing more stuff outside of the tunnels, which he really enjoyed, actually. Then he was doing stuff out in the mountains of New Hampshire, and then he retired.
What, Dad?
I'm talking about Pop Pop, Leo.
That's it, Dad.
You remember when Pop Pop used to work in the tunnels, don't you?
Yes.
Remember Pop Pop used to take that big white truck home all the time?
Yeah. That's enough, Dad. That's enough.
Sorry. Yeah, I know Mamie and Pop Pop are not together anymore. I know it's a bummer. Sometimes I wish they were together, but sometimes it's better that Mamie and Pop Pop are apart because they had a lot of fighting. Don't you remember?
That's it, Dad.
Mom and I don't fight that much.
That's
do
it,
we?
Dad.
Well, no, Mom and I don't fight. We've had a few disagreements, but we don't really fight. And you know, your mother and I have been together for about 20 years.
Uh-huh. Cool. Cool.
Doors open. This is a Green Line train to Branch Avenue, Woodward. Move to the center of the car. The next stop is Howard University. Step back. Doors open. This is Howard University. Doors opening on the left. Doors open. This is a Green Line train to Branch Avenue, Woodward. Move to the center of the car. The next stop is Mount Vernon Square, 7th Street, Convention Center. Step back. Doors open. This is Mount Vernon Square, 7th Street, Convention Center. Doors opening on the left. This is a Green Line train to Branch Avenue, Woodward. Move to the center of the car. The next stop is Ballard Place, Chinatown. Step back. Doors open. to the yellow line on this letter. Doors opening on the left. Doors open. This is a Green Line train to Branch Avenue for move to the center of the car. The next stop is Archives Navy Memorial Headquarters. Step back, doors open. Step back, doors open. This is Archives Navy Memorial Headquarters. Doors opening on the left.
Leo, we're getting off the next stop, okay? The next stop. Wait, do you have your card? No, wait. I think I have your card.
I have my charger.
I'm talking about the card. Have us get off. Oh, I got them. I got both of them.
This is a Green Line train to Branch Avenue for move to the center of the car. The next stop is.
I might have some cash in case you want to get a hot dog or something from a cart. You know what I mean?
Doors open.
They might have some pizza, but I think you'd rather have a hot dog from a cart.
Oh, I don't think so.
Connection is available to the Virginia Railway Express.
So stop.
Don't you want to get the train getting out of here?
Yeah.
And then we'll get off
Doors opening on the right.
after the train leaves.
What?
After the train leaves, we'll get off. I mean, we'll go upstairs and get out of here. Right. Hold on, because the train. Let's let the conductor close the. Yeah. Wait till the conductor closes the doors. Let everybody off. There's a lot of people getting off here. Wait till the conductor closes the doors. Conductor just closed the doors. So we're good. Have a good day. That conductor was cool.
saw a train.